Welcome back to the Mystic PPE. Where we left off, we got some starter gear. We reached level 20, episode 1. Very slow and easy going, but we're on episode 2 now. We need a lot of pots. We reached level 20 last video. Now we get to see what we really need, and it's 14 attack, 11 defense, 9 speed, 18 dex, 18 vid, 18 whiz, 25 life, 19 MP. It's a lot of pots. It's going to be misery, but actually, we're kind of slapping right now, and I'm very surprised by that because I remember Mystic doing not a lot of damage last time I played Mystic, but since last time I played, they did buff a lot of things. Like I said last video, Mad Lab does have the Mad Lab robe, but actually the Mad Lab robe in all things that like reduce MP cost got nerfed recently. So Gemstone got a nerf, Mad Lab robe got a nerf, the Syndicate armor's got a nerf. Pretty unfortunato, but I don't know. I was never a diehard Gemstone fan, and I know a lot of people are. People love their Gemstone. But I don't know. It's good. Yeah, it's for sure good. It's great actually, but I don't know. Just not my forte. It does a lot of shit, and it does those things really well, but it doesn't do those things the best. And I know that's an L take. Well, I guess it does. It does do MP cost reduction the best. All right, you know what? Fair enough. Touche. But we want magic woods. So those little cheeky tree men, we want the dungeon to drop from them. And in the meantime, we just could try... I don't know. I could be here in Abandoned City trying to get them, or I could go to the Sprite Forest. And you know what? We could do an Abyss while we're at it. Abyss of Demons, there's an entire Mystic set that drops from here, which would be really good for us. And I mainly want the orb if I get the staff. Honestly, I hate using the staff so fucking much I might not even use it. And let's chill. Let's chill. We just got here. I'm not trying to die first thing into the episode. Just relax. Maybe pop a health potion. Just play it safe, relax. But yeah, Mystic's pretty good for rushing because you can just stasis enemies. You can basically say, fuck you, get out of my way. I'm not in any sort of business to be taking all this damage right now, and then they just kind of leave you alone. It's nice. So there we go, beautiful. But I'm getting better at Mystic. It's only been one episode, but I've played so little time on Mystic that one episode is enough to make me like 3 times as good. The amount of times I stasis enemies is actually disgusting, and sometimes when I don't stasis them, I just straight up miss the curse, like that. Like just then, I missed the curse. It's fucking annoying. But if we get the white bag from Magic Woods, which is what I'm trying to get right now, then I won't have to deal with that because you don't stasis with that orb. You just curse on your cursor, and it's amazing. Give me those. Spellblade. I could take a Spellblade, but probably not. Probably not. What is this? Why is everybody here? Pubmaster's Encore. What can I get from this? I'm just going to go in for the culture. T-Shot, Dire Instability Prism, and the Magician Sorcerer set. I think that's it, but we do get good pots, and we can also get really good gear. We could get like tier 11 weapons. I don't think we can get tier 12 weapons. Maybe we can, though. Maybe tier 12 is an option. Isn't the skin beautiful, though? Look at how clean this skin is. Wait, it's just me and one other guy? I'm out. Nope. Too much of a time sink. Pubmaster's Encore, not a great dungeon, honestly. It's okay, but it needs a tweak. I think it needs a tweak, at least, to be more worth doing than just running other dungeons. Cursed Library. Yes. Definitively, yes. Cursed Library is a really good starter dungeon. If you guys are newer to the game, it's actually, you benefit from not attacking enemies. You don't want to shoot enemies when you're rushing through here because those enemies right there, the bookworms, and then there's also some other enemies, they have like enraged phases that happen when they go below like half health, and it makes the dungeon drastically harder. But you can see, without attacking any enemies, I haven't even been hit yet. Granted, this is kind of like a pretty fucking good generation, and there's not a lot of enemies around, but if you don't attack things, the dungeon is so much easier. You could attack those guys, but You could get murked. Yeah. That's spooky. You could get murked by the fucking purple guys. You get slowed by the pink guys, and then you get murked by the purple guys, and your life is over. And it's awful. It is very sad. So try not to let that happen. Goodbye, Avalon. For some reason, the Goblin Patriarch has the same skin as him. The Goblin Patriarch is an event boss in the realm. I'm guessing they just haven't gotten around to spriting it yet. Because when the Bane Serpent first came out, the Bane Serpent didn't have the Bane Serpent didn't have a sprite either. It just looked like the Rock Dragon, but like split into different pieces, and it was pretty awful. Why can I not stasis the Key Fairy? What? Or curse the Key Fairy? Why can I not right click? Nothing's happening when I right click. I've been neutered. What the fuck is this? Get the shit out of my inventory. No, I'm not gonna run Forbidden Jungles. I could to maybe like get the crystal ring or whatever it's called. If you guys are new to the game and you want a good starter ring, run Forbidden Jungles until you get like the crystal ring or some shit. That ring is actually so good for new players because it gives you so much MP regen. So much that you're not going to have from your pet because, you know, you just started playing the game, you don't have a good pet. But yeah, if you're a new player, definitely get your pet up and running. Holy shit. Oh, I got something to talk about. I was watching a Germa stream highlights video earlier. Okay, we're good. Whew. I was watching a Germa stream highlights video earlier, and it was the funniest shit ever. And it was so funny, in fact, that I was sitting there cackling to myself, laughing my ass off. But then I was like, damn, I'm nowhere near this. Like, holy fuck. Like, I'm a very competitive person, so I try to take aspects from other people and, you know, see how I can improve myself. And I was just watching that German video. I was like, oh my god, like I'm not even close. But to be fair, Germa has been doing YouTube and streaming so long. Like before Germa became a household name, he'd been streaming and recording videos for like 8+ years. So he's been at the grind. And I'm sure if I put in that much time and effort, then I can probably be some like, you know, like a 20th of Germa, which maybe will be good enough for me. Is this a pet skin? No. Dog shit D-Blade fucking blueprint. Disgusting. Did get a vit pot, did get a death pot. It's so sad you're not guaranteed death pots from Abysses anymore, but that's just how it is. Life changes. The world changes. I can't wait till we get later on into this PPE series and I can start running things like Spec Pen and get the Command Cornea. Can you imagine? Oh, dude. If I get a Command Cornea, if you don't know what that is, you know, I guess you're just gonna have to wait and see if you don't know what that is. What is that? Hello? Okay, it's at least a loot swap out ring. I love seeing Divine Rings though. Makes me very happy. And I feel like so often Divine Rings drop with Lucky Streak on them. It's actually really great. This guy's stealing all my kills. Why would you do this? I'm supposed to be grinding for Magic Woods and I'm just not getting any. Like, why does this happen? Why does the game do this to me? It's alright. Anytime you invest into something, eventually you'll get your investment out of it. It'll pay off eventually. Unless you invest in some really dumb shit. But you know, if you invest in some really dumb shit with your money, maybe that's teaching you a life lesson that you shouldn't invest into dumb shit. And then you learn from that. And then because you learn from that, it makes you more money in the future. Maybe. Maybe not. But maybe. Could potentially happen. I've heard are they doing something with Magic Woods? Are they changing it at all? Because I thought people were like mad that there's one-shot potential or something in here. Something about Magic Woods. Something people didn't like. This is not the right way at all. I love Magic Woods though. Like, I got zero complaints about Magic Woods. Unless I get the shield from this boss instead of the orb or the robe or the wand. See, that's the thing is before a few of these set pieces, they would drop from blue bags or cyan bags. And now all of them drop from white bags. And it's like, oh my god. I hope the rates aren't too bad though. From what I've seen, the rates don't seem bad, but you never know. We don't know the rates. You literally never know. But yeah, I'm just every single time I don't get a Magic Woods, I'm just investing in my future luck. My luck right now may suck, but at some point it will be good. And the more you do something, the more chances you give yourself to get lucky. It's like if you entered into the lottery and you bought one ticket, you are so incredibly unlikely to win. But what if you could enter multiple times with, you know, just enter multiple times and then your chances get increased. That's the grind. That's life. That's, if you want anything in life, that's what you do. You invest as many scratch tickets as you can. Is this analogy working for you guys? It should be. You invest as many scratch tickets as you can until eventually, you know, it happens. Until you get what you want. And sometimes you can't get what you want. But that will actually pave the avenue for a new thing. Like even me doing YouTube right now. I'm going to college and doing YouTube at the same time because I don't think that I'm going to like my degree after college. And you know, you may hear that and be like, well, then why the fuck are you going to college? Buys me time. Buys me time. No further elaboration. Just for now, buys me time. But yeah, trying to make YouTube work. Yoink. And I don't think I'll like what I do after college. So if I don't like... What am I saying? Oh, what am I saying? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Is there a shrine? There's not even a shrine. It's hot as fuck in here. That's what's throwing off my brain, my conjunction junction. I can't think because it's like 80 million degrees. I literally don't remember what I was talking about. If I could get a Magic Woods, that would help my train of thought a lot, I think. And I could go back to talking about some bullshit, trying to be your life coach that you didn't pay for. You know, free life coaching. W. What is this? No. No, I'd rather have this. I'd rather have wisdom and less defense than have a little bit of both. Mantis, though, could get a Moonlight from this. Oh, I just had a realization. I can farm in harder biomes so much easier because I can stasis the enemies I don't care about and that are fucking with me. And then I can just curse the enemies that I do care about and are not fucking with me. Kind of like that little goat man right there. I just need to get better at actually using Mystic's ability. I wonder if I can recurse enemies. Like even this. Look at that. Oh, I'm weakened, so it doesn't really matter, but... Yeah, I can just say, fuck you, stop, get out of my way. I'm here for your partner instead. Kind of like what I do when I break into people's homes. That's not something I do. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Candyland? No. Oh my God, it's hot as fuck in here. Is it because of the lights? Oh. Ah, it's hot. But yeah, I was like, I'll never be him. I'll never be Jerma. And that's okay. I'm something college, something. You know what? I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to pause until I remember what the fuck I was talking about. Change of plans. We got a Nidarian Reef. I'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, basically going to college and trying to pursue YouTube. And so the more time I invest into doing YouTube, the more likely it is to succeed, hopefully. Obviously, you can't just like blindly invest. You actually have to put some fucking critical thinking into it, which I think I do. I just need to act on this critical thinking. That's the problem, is I haven't critically thunk enough to act on the critical thunkness, if that makes sense. And I know it makes sense because everything I say, it all makes perfect sense every single time without fail. Should I play Wizard 101? Not as like an upload. Just like, should I play it for myself? It's been a long time. I do this thing with a lot of games, and I'm sure you guys do as well, where you don't play a game for like 6 months, a year, and then you get reminded about it. And it's like, oh yeah, that game exists. Oh, I fucking love that. Oh yeah, that game's my shit. I love that game. That's what happens to me with Wizard 101. All the time. Happens like twice a year, I think. This dungeon is kind of scary, though. I'm going to be real. It's kind of scary, but if you watch my Nidarian Reef guide, you know what's up. You know how to run this shit. And I wish the guy who was with me would actually come in here because my damage sucks. This is, you know, this is making me remember why Mystic is miserable. Like, this damage is just not doing it for me. Is it doing it for you guys? Because it's not doing it for me. I was recommended a video about, oh god, about like there being a Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 3, which if that were to happen, I would be all over that shit. But I think the video was talking about why it won't happen, and kind of made me sad and shed tears. But yeah, it's so fucked up. EA just, I hate EA as a company. I absolutely fucking hate EA. But they took a beautiful title, that being Plants vs. Zombies, and they just shit all over it with microtransactions and pause. With microtransactions. Holy fuck. And they also just abandoned the second Garden Warfare 2 game. This is fucking difficult. Holy shit. Holy shit. I've actually never done such a difficult reef in my life. Why are those hitting me? Wait, what? Ah. Do they have increased Oh my god. They have increased projectile range. That's why. That's why it's so fucking difficult. If I know what's good for me, I would leave. If I knew what's good for me, I would leave. I don't know what's good for me, though. I don't know what's good for me. I should have gotten out. I should have left. Like, those fucking little pink dicks. Can't believe those are hitting me. You know what? Okay. Wait for the insane clown posse to pass, and then undercut the insane clown posse. That's the strat. That's the move. 100%. God. Oh my! Like, how is that reaching me? I'm so tight. So incredibly tight. Misery. Absolute misery. Okay, maybe if you're newer to the game, maybe just don't run this dungeon. You remember the whole like guide thing I did on this? Fuck that. Fuck this dungeon, dude. This shit sucks. Don't run this. We also got a ton of pink jellies, which is really unfortunate. The pink jellies are the actually scary ones. And now we gotta kill 5 of the gold ones. Wait, can we? I'm curious. Can we even stasis the gold ones? No, we can't. Oh, that's great to know. Yeah, the best is when you can stasis the annoying enemies, but not stasis the enemies you mean to hit. Then you don't have to use any skill at all. Then it just works. Okay, I think there's one more. No, that's it. Okay. Now he's gonna chase my bosom. And I need to be prepared for it. But it should be good. Copium. Speaking of copium, whatever happened to, what was his name? Narc? The guy that was making videos on Ashes of Creation? Does he still make videos like that, or has he given up? Did he run out of copium? Is Ashes of Creation even coming out? Is the Elder Scrolls 6 coming out? Wait, that's supposed to happen this year. We're halfway through the year, no Elder Scrolls 6? No GTA 6? I feel lied to and scammed. Are you fucking kidding me? I think I'm about to enter my GTA RP era. Maybe. Probably not. We'll see. Alright, bye-bye. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit, the pain. Ay, ay, ay. Give me those. Give me the blueprint. I guess we're farming blueprints like crazy today, but oh, misery. Absolute misery. 5 more defense. Right. They went to Oryx. That means I get the hell out. I go find where the people are actually hanging out, like Cronus. And then realize that that's the same fucking dungeon I was just in. You may be wondering, why not just go in the more populated portal? That's because I thought that was the one that just went to Oryx. Because normally the one that's most popular is the one that goes to Oryx. It's Escanor. It's him, the man himself. Let's go Abandoned City. And I want one more Magic Woods. I need one more chance at this. Otherwise, my life is going to feel incomplete and wordless. Kind of like it does every day, actually, now that I think about it. That's okay. Just shrug it off. You know, if you have it in your head that someday your life will amount to something, then that's a little fraction of motivation. And that's enough. So as long as I have that little fraction, I'm going to go in there. Yes, please. Death pot from the tree ant. That was very nice. Very nice of him. How does that work? Do they just have these potions on them, and then when we kill them, they're like, oh, here you go. No, please. No, I insist. Take it. The pleasure's mine. And are they just being stingy when they don't drop it? Where are they getting the potions from? Oh, I have so many questions. I need to talk with orcs about this. Can you imagine if, like... imagine they hold a Realm of the Mad God convention, and one of the devs dresses up as orcs. That'd be the most cringe shit ever. Would you guys love that, or would you hate it? I think I would. I mean, like... it'd be like, yeah, go them, but it'd be such high levels of cringe that it'd be hard to look past it. But I have a pretty unpopular outlook on conventions anyways. Like, I'm the kind of guy where if the character you're dressing as, like, to me... oh, hold on, let's cover what conventions are. It's like a place for people to just show off characters and outfits they like, right? That's what it is. But that's not what I want it to be. What I want it to be is a place where people go to dress like characters and try to as accurately represent and recreate the character as possible. Tarot cards and the bow. What? Holy shit! Can't use it, unfortunately, but got the bow. That's pretty sick. Mwah. I don't know why I kissed the orange bag. Kissed your white bags though. But yeah, just like if I go to a convention, I want somebody, if they're cosplaying Iron Man, I want them to look, sound, act, and walk exactly like Iron Man would. Which is impossible. You cannot do that. But that's what I want, and that's why I don't like conventions. Because it's just, if there's any disconnect that you might not actually be the character you're playing, I'm just not interested. I'm not into it. I don't see the appeal personally. I know that's super uncommon opinion, but that's what I would want to go to a convention for. It's to see, it's like, so I just have an unpopular opinion with meeting popular people in general. Like if I go to anywhere, like let's say TwitchCon, something like that, and let's just use S-Fan as an example, because I love S-Fan. He's great. If I go to TwitchCon and I'm at like a meet and greet with, and as I'm in line waiting to see S-Fan, then I get to say hi and I get a picture. And realistically, I'm just a fucking number to S-Fan. Like he sees my face, but I just get to say hi and then walk away, and then I'm like $200 in the hole, right? That is so unfulfilling and unsatisfactory that I would just rather not see these people to begin with. Like if I can't sit down and have a conversation with someone that I actually like look up to and care about, then it's just like, what am I doing? Why am I spending money on this? I kind of get it, but it also blows my mind that people are willing to spend upwards of like $700 just to fucking get a photo with someone. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy to me. Now, okay, I guess if I had the money, sure, but still the principle is there of $700. Get a fucking photo. I guess it's like, what if money wasn't a thing? Would I still get a photo? Like, if it was $5 to get a photo with sea nanners, would I do that? I think so. I think so. I think so. What about $5 with The Rock? Yeah, I'd probably spend $5 to get a photo with The Rock. All right, so maybe I can't understand it though. There, then, sorry. My brain, like I said, I'm fried today. Give me that. My Mystic's actually feeling kind of tanky. What the fuck? What? 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 Dude, what is going on? What? What? Huh? Huh? What? How am I getting... how am I getting 2-star biome whites before I'm getting a white from Magic Woods? How many have I run? Okay, I've run 5. You know what? Okay, touche, but... What? Mwah. Love you, white bag. All right, one more Magic Woods. That's unreal. I like the lance a lot too. It actually had this bug for the longest time where you would dash and sometimes it would like disconnect people. Super cursed, very unfortunate, and so it made it so nobody wanted to use it. And if you did want to use it, you're actively being an asshole by DCing other people. So it was pretty unfortunate, but they patched that, and I believe it's good now. I've heard that it might not be, but I'm pretty sure it's good. I'm guessing it's just leftover feelings from before and the game having shitty servers in general. Because I guess a lot of people have server connection issues. Like some people, they can't get into the game for like 4 or 5 hours at a time. And I feel blessed because, like, I don't know. It seems like I'm the only person that shit doesn't happen to, and it's great. But I do feel bad for the people that does happen to, obviously. Nope, I'm getting in there. No. Why would you not call this? You see it, it's on the ground, you don't call it, I'm gonna cry. And now I'm a snail. I guess you do get to the point, though, in the game where if you're not actively seeking a dungeon, you just don't really call it out for other people. Because lots of times, you just get so many dungeon drops that you don't want to flood fucking, what's it called? You don't want to flood chat with just dungeon spam, right? Okay, they do try to cut me off. I don't like that. Where am I going? How is this not the right way? Oh, I see where it is. It's to the right of this big room. You go up, left, and down. Super weird generation, though. That's okay. Because I'll get my white bag here. When I do eventually get a white from Magic Woods, which, don't say it's not going to happen, because it will happen. Will absolutely happen. What do I want? Do I want the orb first? I think, yeah. I don't remember exactly. I'm going to have to look it up after this video, but I'm pretty sure the orb gives Berserk, which would be very, very good for me. I think after this video, I don't know what I'm going to record next. If you guys have video game suggestions for me to play in the comments, let me know. Maybe not like, if it's a game that's going to be like a 100-part series, you know, maybe not that. But could recommend horror games, could recommend normal games. Anything you want. Oh, hello? Don't be the fucking shield. Do not be the shield. Do not be the shield. Hello? Oh, yes! Oh my god. 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 What in the fuck? What in the actual fuck? We have it. We have the orb. So it curses. It says it gives curse, which sounds really bad, right? It sounds like, oh my god, 120 MP just to curse? No. It doesn't say that it gives you Berserk for some reason. But it does. And it doesn't stasis at all. So if you don't care about stasising enemies, you can just right-click wherever the fuck you want. Mwah! Love you, white bag. This is why you kiss your white bags. This character is fucking blessed. Love you, white bag. But yeah, you can just right-click wherever you want, and you're chilling. You don't have to worry about stasis. It's basically, if you are a noob with Mystic, this is great for you. It's the best item you can get. Not the best. One of the best, though, for sure. Excluding, you know, something like Conflict. Well, actually, does Conflict stasis? I don't remember. But it's very, very good. And so my life is going to be fantastic from this point on. Until we die, but, you know, not really worried about that. When have I ever died on one of these videos? I mean, let's be honest. When has that ever happened? But this will be really helpful for getting Command Cornea later on from Spec Pen. When that, you know, of course happens. This is great, though. With these videos, I need to just chill. You know, this would have never happened if I died in that Nigerian Reef. Which very likely could have happened. Could have happened. But, like, you can see how good this is. Berserk, super good. The fact that I don't have to worry about stasising things, super good. It's just fucking great. Oh my god, it's great. Oh, hey, chill. Everybody chill. Though it is very expensive. 120 MP, what's my other one? 75, 120 MP. Ay. Why so steep? I guess Berserk is pretty valuable, yeah. I wonder if the Berserk duration and the Curse duration scales with Wiz. It seems like it doesn't. Seems like just the range scales with Wiz, which is unfortunate. which means I need MP regen to make up for the downside. But yeah, what a fucking beautiful item. Beautiful, beautiful start to a character. Holy. It seems like a lot of these characters for my PPE series are just blessed. I don't know what it is, but praise the Lord if that's your thing. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to let me know down in the comments down. That's English. Feel free to let me know down in the comments down below. If it's day for you, have a good day. If it's night, have a good night. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.